I accidentally caught my wife cheating in the pool, but I didn't lose my temper right then and there. I calmly slipped away. I went to our hotel room next to the pool. When I saw the rumpled sheets, I realized my wife had truly betrayed me. That night, when my wife came home, I hugged her as usual. But that didn't mean I was tolerating her infidelity. It was just too easy to tear away her facade. I called out to her and resolved to teach her a lesson. The gunshots terrified the gardener working outside. He started pounding frantically on the door. But I wasn't afraid in the least. I deliberately fired several shots toward the window. They all began to flee for their lives. I leisurely dragged the bodies to the side. I picked up the shell casings from the ground and staged the crime scene. I took off my shirt and tossed it into the fireplace. I also took a hot shower to wash away all the evidence. I sat quietly, waiting for the police to arrive. After receiving the call, they quickly surrounded my villa. The sheriff arrived shortly after. He was my wife's secret lover, but he didn't know my wife's real address. It was all part of my plan. I asked him to come in alone. He followed the bloodstains on the floor. He saw the photo hanging on the wall. Only then did he realize his girlfriend was my wife. He rushed over anxiously and embraced my wife. I quietly grabbed my weapon and appeared behind him, but he quickly grabbed the gun and pinned me to the ground. A large group of police officers immediately stormed in. They pinned me to the ground. In court, I appeared very confident. I wasn't worried at all about going to prison. I chose to defend myself and refused to hire a lawyer. I suggested skipping the preliminary hearing and hoped to go straight to trial as soon as possible. The judge and prosecutor were both very confused by this. They all thought I would lose the case. The next day, there was a problem with the gun, a key piece of evidence. They discovered it was a gun that had never been fired. It wasn't the murder weapon. The villa had been searched many times, but nothing had been found. The murder weapon had vanished into thin air. They found no gunpowder residue on my hands, no bloodstains on my clothes, and no fingerprints on the shell casings. They realized I had outsmarted them.
The guy's screwing with us. He's stacking the deck.